price. If I look at the sell trade, you'll see the same thing happened here for the sell. So we've got the black line. So we go from the black line there to the black line there, and we take the measure against that as that storyline unfolds. And that gives us a target price should we wish to play at that point. There's our target price there. And obviously, taking our profits into the target price allows us to consider whether we want to take it further or whether that's it for the time being. So we end up getting a trade from 90 down to approximately 50 for 40 ticks on that one, which means we did 20 ticks on the first one. And likewise with this trade here, this buy trade here, we get a very, very pleasant 25 ticks and then a 50 ticks with that one. Gives us about a round trip, of course, now of a lot of money in just in the last two trades, just in the last two of them. So pretty much almost bottom ticking and top ticking those two prices. That's a good way to start your afternoon session. And another good way of starting your afternoon session was to have been long that equity divergence against volatility. So with that long equity divergence against vols, we did lose the value eventually. You probably saw that happening. And it gave you a nice excuse to walk away from your volatility trade here. You can see that we bottomed out here and it started to diverge in here with the volatility now rising. Red line is above the blue line and it's rising. That should be a sell trade. So if it should be a sell trade, you don't want to be long. Get your monies. Get your money out on the retest and walk away from it. You've just been in at 95s. You've just taken it out at 60s. That is way over $1,000 profit for anybody that wanted to play along with that bit of business. Great trade. Lovely, lovely outcome, guys. Our pound short trades just went down to 27.20 with the follow through. So we've made a good sharp 50 pips. And that's including the fact that we passed up on around about 30 pips, 40 pips at the data release. And we still made 50 pips on the follow through. So again, very low risk trade if you're following that narrative, that lightning bolt narrative, a very low risk trade. But it takes speed to get the price that we got on the pound. You know, that trade takes speed. You need to be fast on your buttons. You need to be fast to take the deal. If you're too slow, you're not going to make any money.